very sorry about that. So I have no script, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna say what comes to mind. So, today is my birthday. I'm turning 18, and I decided, what if I do like a hear me out cake, but like instead of hear me out, it's like comfort character birthday cake. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Look, I'm bored. I'm too lazy to draw, like, me with my comfort character celebrating my birthday. I'm bored, okay? I have nothing to do. Can I stop stuttering? Because I'm not funny, so stop laughing. Not that anybody would be laughing anyway. Let's get into it.
Boy, you thought I was gonna bake the cake?
No, I'm not. But anyways, just to be clear, some of these characters actually belong on a Hear Me Out cake. Let's get started! Of course, for number 1, we have the Grinch. Mainly the Jim Carrey one from the 2000s movie. I mean, come on, let's be real here. If I ever catch that guy stealing presents from my house, boy, I wouldn't even care, because he's a real present. Who wouldn't want a big, strong, hairy man breaking into your house? Especially for the holidays. And not to mention, he's not wearing any clothes. I'm kidding, I'm not freaky like that. Or am I? Talking about strong, look at that. Damn! Look at that! Another thing to mention, like, he's known for burping, right? That's so me core. I burp a lot. I can burp on command. I don't even care about that. Like, I'm just having a normal conversation with my friend, and out of nowhere, I'm like... And the conversation just goes on as if nothing happened. This is just a normal thing I do. It's something I do all the time, so they don't even care. They probably expect it at any given moment, but even if it happens when they least expect it, they're mostly unfazed. I'm getting off topic, but like, boy, I would let that guy burp in my face anytime. If he do that, I'm gonna be
Such a pleasant smell.
I would even buy a candle if the scent was his breath. I'm just saying. Okay, so for number 2, we have the Warden from Super Jail. Yes, you heard me. Super Jail. The popular yet unpopular Adult Swim show to ever exist. I don't know. I'm confused about the popularity, but I think it has gained a lot of attention recently, so go watch it. Yeah! Anyways, one thing I can think of right now is that if I ever kiss that guy, I'm gonna stick my tongue through his tooth gap. I'm being honest here, I'm being honest! And I'm pretty sure I've said this before. But anyways, he's a really fun character. I love when the Warden uses his wonky cartoon powers. Like, every second in the show, you'll catch him shape-shifting. Okay, but hear me out. He's hot shit, but he's also cold crap. He's like an ugly hot ass. He's actually one of those hot Tumblr sexy men. But for some damn reason, you people keep calling him Willy Wonka and the Purple Onceler. I know the Onceler is one of the Tumblr sexy men too, but you need to you need to stop! And yes, maybe the Wonka. No. So the Warden is inspired by Willy Wonka. I don't care! Anyways, we all love a chaotic and dumbass character. Like, he's so stupid to the point that sometimes he doesn't make any sense. Like, what did bro do and why did he do that? Okay, but hear me out on this one. The Warden? Yes. Female Warden. Holy fucking shit. Future Warden. Even better. Female Future Warden. Number 3, we have Mr. Ring-a-Ding from Doctor Who. I don't know, something about him is very interesting. I can say that about all of my comfort characters, actually. I like his voice, but like, it's mostly about the way he moves. Like, because obviously he's a cartoon character. Like, you can't tell me that a cartoon character in real life isn't cool. Come on. There's no way you haven't seen the Roger Rabbit movie. Anyways, I love the old cartoon style, like, especially since like the animations for them are just very smooth. I like that. Mr. Ring-a-Ding is very tiny. Like, I could just easily pick him up. Like, he's just so silly. Look at him. I'm not sure why, but like, my brain would automatically think that he's wearing gloves even though he's not. It's not a part of his character design, but he seems like the type of character who would wear gloves. His other features for his character design is really interesting. Like, he has that iconic look. He looks iconic. I have a feeling that if he existed like way back then in like the 50s or 60s, or maybe sooner than that, I don't know, he would be a popular character. I'd say the same thing for Cuphead as well. Number 4, we got Wilt from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. He's so tall. That and his gaze is what creeps me out, which is weird to say because he's the most wholesome character in the show, which is the reason why he is one of my comfort characters. But honestly, I wouldn't mind if he he creeps me out, because that's what I also like about him. I like scary looking characters. Take Edeled, for example. He's not my comfort character, but I still like him. But anyway, I have a lot of reasons as to why Wilt is one of my comfort characters. Like, no matter what, he's always willing to do anything for anybody, no matter what it is. Even if the other characters treat him like shit. He apologizes for everything, even if it's not his fault. And if he ends up hating someone, he'll probably still be sorry about it. This guy deserves so much better. Like, cut him some slack. I can't imagine a single reason why someone would dislike him. Why anybody would dislike him. He wouldn't even hurt a flea. Dude, the patience he has is very impressive. I cannot handle Blue at all. I think he's super annoying. If I were in the show, I would not last 5 minutes around that guy. As for Wilt, he can keep up with this shit for like 6 whole seasons. Like, how does he do it? If I'm being honest, Wilt is the reason why I got into the show in the first place. One day I saw an image of him and I was like, huh. He's very interesting. It was as if he was like calling out for me and it worked. And like I told myself that it would be stupid if I had only gotten into a show just because of a character and because of how they looked, but I ended up watching it anyway, and I knew from the very first moment I saw Wilt before watching that I would like him, and man, I was right because I love this character. The further I got into the show, the happier I felt whenever Wilt came onto the screen. I got immediately attached to this show when I started watching, and I think younger me would have loved this show. Number 5, we got Benson from Regular Show. He's a great boss, and I know a lot of people would think otherwise, and honestly, I understand why. He's always hard on his workers, and he may seem to be like mean and all, but I don't think he intends to be, because after all, he is a boss trying to do his job, making sure that his workers are also doing their job. And considering that he's always angry with his workers, think to yourself, can you honestly blame him? Just imagine how much shit he has to put up with when it comes to Mordecai and Rigby. And what makes Benson a good character is that he never gives up on his workers. And trust me, if Mordecai and Rigby had different jobs, they would have been fired pretty quickly. The amount of chances that he has given them, despite his anger issues, this just goes to show that he really is a good boss, and as a character. As for his character design, I really like the choices they made with it. Like, come on, a gumball machine? I can't imagine anything better than that for Benson. Especially the details, like when he gets angry, he grows more red. That's pretty awesome. I gotta say though, he looking real good on that zoo, brother. Look at that, yeah! Bro's got me going like Benson, hold still. I'm gonna dispense those balls. I'm kidding! For number 6, we have David from Cam Camp. In 2020, I got into the show and I thought, you know, David is a really nice character. I think I like him. Yeah, I really liked him. He wasn't a fictional crush or anything, but like I was obsessed with him, you know? But not like crazy obsessed, if that makes any sense. Or maybe I did have a fictional crush on him. I actually don't remember. It was so long ago. I do know that last year in 2025 I did rewatch the show, so. And yeah, of course, David never failed to bring me joy, you know? He never failed to make me happy, and this character, dude, like, he's so entertaining. I love that he has the enthusiasm, and he's always encouraging his campers to enjoy the outdoors like he does. I don't know, his smile is just like, so contagious. He's so silly. Number 7, guy. Number 8, we have Pim from Smiling Friends. Okay, but come on, how can this guy not be one of my comfort characters? Just look at him, he's so silly. He's so adorable. Like, yeah. Not only does he cheer up characters in the show, he cheers me up too. He's doing his job in real life without even realizing it. I don't know, I just love how positive he can be, you know? Motivating others, reassuring others, just always setting up a positive environment, caring for strangers, you know, showing full support, helping them the best he can for their needs. It's really wholesome. Now, there would be number 8, that being Sam I Am from Green Eggs and Ham, but the problem is I'm having a character crisis. I like the guy, but I can't decide if he's my favorite character or a comfort character. I don't know. Who knows? Time will tell. Goodbye.
It's my birthday!